Well, Carrie, look at this. Behind us we have the Magic Kingdom, but we are not here for Disney festivities inside the Magic Kingdom. We are here due to a viewer call out. And we had a viewer of ours write to us and say, hey, what we'd love to see is you guys' take on the Disney Transportation Roulette. And I had never heard of anything like this. So we had to look it up, and I guess the rules are fairly simple, Carrie. Instead of going into the park to have fun, what we're going to do is we're going to jump on the first transportation module that we see. Okay. And we're going to take that to wherever it goes. We're going to show that spot, and we're going to go on to the next. We're going to do this for 4 places.
Oh, sweet.
So we're going to see where we go. And it looks like, judging by what's coming up first, is going to be the Disney's Wilderness Lodge as we head to the resort. This is booked out 1. Geez, get that all out. So we're going to see how this goes and show you our take on the Disney Transportation Roulette Challenge. Let's do it. All right, welcome back. And for those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Bob, and this is Life Redesigned. And what we do is we have sold everything that we own. Back in 2022, we bought an RV and we've hit the road full time. And we travel the country just seeing what we can find. And then we end up at places like this. If this is something that seems interesting to you, we kindly ask that you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because you never know where we're going to pop up next.
Never know.
If we get ready to head over to Disney's
Wilderness
Lodge, this is going to be an experience for sure. Well, I'm going to say, for the first stop, holy cow, this place is insane. Look at this. This is just the back end of the cabins. And you're just coming off that boat, but wow, really look at this. I'm going to try to be careful how I film here, because there's a lot of little kids in the pool, and try not to invade anybody's privacy, but look at this. This is incredible. And this is, you're in a Disney, you're in a Disney property. The amount of attention to detail. As we head into the lobby, this is what I'm really interested to see. We'll have to find our way over, because we've never been to any of these places. So, pretty interesting. But first impressions, what do you think?
I love it.
This is
so...
Wow. I didn't even know what to say. Wow.
So cool.
And this is the territory map here. It's a pretty big place.
Wow.
So, an idea. All this stuff here. All right. Where are you, Carrie? Let's go find that lobby. Okay. First things first. When I first heard of this whole roulette thing, I thought this was pretty nuts, because why would you care to go see the hotels? Wow, this rivals any hotel, any resort we've seen, hands down in all our travels.
To the lobby yet.
And we're still fighting through here. The detailing is amazing. Everything from the woodwork and where they haven't used real wood. You'd be hard pressed to not know that. When you look at some of the, just the artwork, it's Artist Point diamond, and some artwork here. Look at that. And also bring you around to here. Look at this. This is beautiful. If only we had a place in the RV to hang some of that artwork. But this is going into the lobby. Again, this is from the back end. Holy cow. Look at this. And you have your restaurant there, but just to get an idea of where you are. That's a full-on totem pole. It's absolutely amazing. We're going to head through here. As here is a dog with a headdress. Wow. Look at that. Okay. Very well done. Very well done. All right. I'm not going to start guessing as to how much the cost per night is, but we will leave links in the video description so you can check out, because I'm quite sure they are season dependent, but they do have a full-on store. And if you want to have some caricatures done, they do those as well. And some of the things you'll find in the gift shops itself. Oh, very well done. And this is the store as well. Yeah. Carrie pointed out that it's 90 degrees out and Disney has a fire. They are strong to their convictions of keeping the theme alive. That's a hot fire too. But, full of Disney merch, which is great. Snacks in case you get hungry. And a full-on grabbing good goodies. And here we are inside Buttons and Bells. Got a nice refreshing beverage, because I mentioned it's about 89 degrees outside.
It's a little warm.
This is a nice little small arcade. They have Guitar Hero. They got basketball. They got some nice air hockey over here. Well, let me tell you, I'm quite sure this is pricey, but this might be worth checking out. Little photo booth on the end. Yeah, if you want to have your photo done, and you can get a picture with a sweaty guy there to have it as your memory. Hey, great. So now here, again, we're down here on race weekend, so you'll see a lot of these signs here, but this here looks like this is the bus transportation. So we're going to wait for the next bus, and so we're going to find out where we're heading to next. Are you ready to go for another one?
Yeah, this is fun.
Okay, so it looks like we have a little bit of conundrum. All the buses show in 12:52 pickup. So we're kind of flipping a coin here, and we're going to go to the Animal Kingdom, and we're going to take the first bus from there over to the next resort. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. Let's try it. And just like that, we thought we were getting off of the Animal Kingdom, but we're actually here at the Contemporary, which is pretty exciting, because I've always wanted to check this place out. So now you get to join us in the Contemporary. Let's go. All right. So the bus did say Animal Kingdom, but apparently they stopped here to do some more pickups. Now, the way I understand roulette is you just get on and get off, right? So we're going to check out the Contemporary, because that's an awesome little stop. So what do you think of this whole Disney roulette transportation thing?
I love it. It's pretty cool.
It is so cool, because there is no charge for this, and Disney actually encourages non-guests to jump around so you can see what they have to offer in all the different resorts. It's a pretty cool experience to be doing it nonetheless. So now we're going to take you inside the Contemporary. Look at this. This is cool. I love to see them right here. Yeah. Now this has a very cool vibe, like of what the future would have been envisioned to be back in the 70s and 80s. You look at this. Just that mid-century modern. Now let's go. There we see the entrance to the legendary Steakhouse 71. We're going to go right up here and see what's up this way. Now, if you're going over to Steakhouse 71, that is great. That's supposed to be like the top level eating. This is so cool, and this is more like it's taking me back to being a kid. Like, how cool is this? This is the California Grill. And just Imagination Campus. It's cool. This is like everything I ever thought. This could be.
Spaceship.
It
really does. Low ceilings.
Everything is so everything is so well done. Like you feel like you're in a spaceship in the future. Like this is.
Look how low the sofas are.
Look at this. Look at this furniture, folks. Look at this. Look at this. This is just so well done. It's so cool. And that's over there is the ballroom of the Americas. We're going to go up to the escalator to the 4th floor to see the restaurants and shops. Chef Mickey's up there, as well as the monorail and the arcade. So check this out. Maybe hop the monorail, because that would be our next mode of transportation. I want to thank whoever it was that mentioned this to us. This has been awesome. Just a cool experience, and what a great way to spend the afternoon just taking in the sights. And way off here is where the monorail pulls in. And this is it. These are all the room levels. And look at that, right on cue. This is a monorail. And it's pretty damn neat. So then you have your Disney shops. And you have all your bathrooms, stuff like that. And more of those characters. And the shopping here. It's like a whole Disney store, kind of like what's in Disney Springs, a little bit on a smaller scale. But just, again, this wall of glass. The camera will not do this place justice, what it's like to be in front of this wall of glass right here. Here. And this is all the outside. And we'll smoke it a little bit. We have where the monorail departs and it goes on to the next loop. Pretty darn cool.
And you see the castle from here.
And yeah, Carrie's right, way off in the distance. See the Princess Castle there. Wow, is this well done? Very well done. All right, let's go check what more trouble we can get into. We'll see if we can jump on that monorail and head over to the next portion. So now we're going to head over to the Grand Floridian. The monorail of all things. So we've got a boat, a bus, now the monorail. This is actually pretty darn cool. So now I think the next stop is the Grand Floridian. And just like that, Carrie, we leave the monorail behind us and we are here at the Grand Floridian. Now, I think we've been towards this area once before. One of our first travels with our youngest. But we're going to go and check out the lobby of this and then head off to our 4th. And I think our final destination after this, which we'll find out once we get to the lobby, where that's going to be. I hope you're enjoying these little snippets of what the day is like. It is, I think it would be impossible to put into a video how much there is to see at each one of these places, but just to check out each one.
And they're so unique.
It's really cool. So we're going to get through here, through the security checkpoint, and check out the... Okay. When they say grand, they're not joking. Look at this. This is incredible. Look at this. It's, I'm going to lean back and tilt that up. Look at this.
Wow, this is so Amelia style.
Amelia, if you ever watch this video, this is totally your hotel. So each one of these places, not only is it a different theme, but offers a unique experience in and of itself. This one here being more about upscale and luxury, from make your own bath bombs to boutiques and stuff like that. And this is all about, look at this here, the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. And this is all about glamour. Whereas what we saw at the Contemporary was all about the future. And what we saw at the Wilderness Lodge was just, wilderness is all about wilderness. This is something to experience in and of itself. Wow. These hallways. And just like everything else is the attention to detail. I think this one here, this is the Enchanted Rose. And look at this. Look at this. Very well done. Again, very Disney. Absolutely incredible. This is probably one of the only ones that we're going to walk outside real quick. I want to check out some of the landscaping here. It looks amazing. At the same time, I'm noticing how much battery we have left on the GoPro itself. So I want to make sure we're able to fit in our fourth final destination, wherever that may be.
Don't know.
Let's go check out the landscape. Wow. So, one thing to note about inside, when we're inside the lobby coming out, it smells like flowers the whole time. Then you come out here and the gardens are just incredible. And it's just very well done. I'm telling you, I got a shout out. You didn't include your actual name, whoever had recommended this. It was just like an XYZ at Gmail or whatever it was. But we do appreciate this because I never knew something like this existed. What a cool idea. Again, here's your pool area, which I didn't try to invade too many people's spaces. But just a perfect 4'11", so it's a little bit over Carrie's head, but we kind of knew that going in. I really want to peek in one of these rooms, but I think it would be kind of wrong to do that. But I got to say, if they're anywhere near as well done as the outside, wow, absolutely incredible. All right, so we are going to go find our next stop and see where it takes us. You ready for this, kid?
Yeah.
Let's do it. And just like that, the magic continues, Carrie. We are in the most exciting, I think it's going to be the most exciting, is Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. Look at this. This is going to be our final stop here as we wrap out our day doing the Disney Transportation Roulette here. But this resort, to my understanding, is probably one of the coolest ones because it has animals roaming freely throughout the resort. So I'm kind of interested in this. I've seen clips online before, giraffes and stuff like that, so I'm really, really interested in this. In a perfect way to wrap out our day doing this. Now, if this is something that you want to see more of, Carrie and I will be back here in the Orlando area at the end of April.
Yep.
So if there's something you want to say, something you want to see more of, something we didn't cover, something you'd like us to do differently, let us know in the comments below. And we'll be glad to redo this whole thing, because I don't think we weren't prepared for, one, how warm it was going to be, two, how much this involved, and three, how amazing these places are. So I'd like to have a little more time to spend in each one without making it a 2-hour video. But let's go here. First thing you'll notice right up on the top is welcome home. We feel it AC. Oh, wow. Look at this. Total lobby shops. And then down here. As you can see, wow, this is cool. This is right off the door here. And boom, it kind of threw us off because the lady said hello to us, and I'm assuming it was an African
Is it what? Swahili?
something.
Swahili
Yeah, it just kind of threw me off for a little bit because, you know, you're just kind of wandering through. But wow, talk about awesome. And you can just sit here and take it all in.
So just imagine waking up in the morning, looking out your door,
This is
and that's what you see.
That's awesome. They have different points here where you can just sit and take in the animals. You know, listen to one of the cast members explain that one of these is actually a rescue. So this is kind of like a rehab area for them as well. So they can just kind of wander around and have, you know, free range without being in like the parks where there's just a massive amount of people. But like Carrie had mentioned earlier, can you imagine? Just picture yourself in one of these rooms out here and you see off the distance a zebra just popping up. And I know there's giraffes out here. I don't know if they're out today.
I didn't see any.
And we're going to continue wandering around through here. And I think this is a theme that's just come up constantly throughout this resort. It's very well done. I think if you really are into something, Disney has you covered somewhere. It's pretty cool. So, all right, now in the effort of sanity, we're going to cut this here because it's getting hot. We're going to take our final bus over to Disney Springs and kind of call it, because we have tickets for the Orlando Magic's game tonight, and we still have to recover and hopefully grab a bite to eat before we do all that. So as we wait for the next bus, which should be in about 15 minutes, because we did miss it.
What was your favorite place?
Favorite place, I have to say, out of all of them, okay, this is going to sound like a cheesy little thing to say, but I think they each were favorites for different reasons. So this is where we need to be. So out of all of them, I think hands down for animals, this is the coolest. Like, just the other, like, if I was going to have a room anywhere,
If you had to choose one.
I'd choose here at Animal Kingdom, because just the fact that you could open up your balcony door and have animals right outside your window, how could you not like that?
True.
What about you? I'm going to say Grand Floridian. Probably,
yeah. And because I don't care how old you are, every girl wants to feel like a princess at some point in your life. And when you walk into that place, you are truly, it's like a princess. It's so beautiful. And
it was funny because when we got on the bus there, everybody looked at us like we were snobs because we were the only pickup there, and people, you know, had come from other areas, and I'm clearly not dressed overly done. It's a simple t-shirt. But there was certain, like, oh, how fancy. But I definitely recommend, if you have a down day in Orlando, do this. This was an amazing experience. And again, leave something in the comments below. Somebody want to see us do it again, and maybe have a whole new set of rules. Buses only, boats only, monorail only. Let us know in the comments below. For an awesome day here in Disney, I am Bob.
I'm Carrie.
And this has been Life Redesigned. Thank you.